Welcome to the Salix live event, and it's time for Salix. So, we're going to get into this, so we're starting now. So first, we're going to talk about Salix Liquid, because Salix Liquid is really important, and today we have a huge step for Liquid. So, we are going to show you this video.
New kinds of highs, we're just wasting here, waiting for another year. We both know the score, we've been here once before. So many words unspoken, you took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait, I can take the pain. I will surrender, let me go on a new adventure.
So some people wouldn't understand, but we're making Salix database, which we're introducing a Salix database for Salix Liquid, so we have a database of all liquid. We want some people to experience Salix Liquid. Not some people, but all people. We want everyone to experience Salix Liquid, and we want a whole bunch of people to make Salix Liquid. So we're going to be making our recipes public, so everyone can use them. So how are we going to do this? We're using these things. And these things are called QR codes. This is a QR code here. And we're going to do something. We're going to just take these QR codes and put them on a label. So once we've put them on a label right here, they're on the label now. And you've got a label. So what you do is you scan this label, take your phone over here, scan the label, and then you'll see what happens. It will bring up and automatically install the latest version of the recipe, and you can print it out on paper. And if there's any mistakes, it won't affect you because it will automatically install the latest version. And then you can make your liquid yourself. We're going to put the QR codes on the liquid, and you'll be able to use them. So we're going to make these automatically update. As you can see here, I'm going to show you how these work. We're going to take our camera, we're going to scan, we're going to tap on iCloud, we're going to select open, and it will load info Salix 11 because this is bottle number 11, as you see, and it will load, and it's going to automatically download the latest recipe. So if we make a mistake in any of these recipes, it's fine because it will automatically update and get you like your perfect recipe that you'll need. And now it's loading, and see, we've got our recipe all loaded up here. So now it's time for Salix Car. Salix Car. So we know that everyone likes Salix Car 12, and it's awesome, but there's a problem. People want their Salix Cars to go off the road. Salix Car 12 is just too big and bulky for that. Also, it's not that fast. So we want some people wanted their Salix Cars to go off-road, so we knew that. So we're going to make this car, it's going to go and do that. We're introducing the next car. Introducing Salix Rover, the Salix Rover right here. It is a pretty powerful car, and it is the miniature-sized car that everyone's wanted. We love this car because of the work we've put in, and it's gonna just here. So at Salix, we listen to your feedback, and we know that you've wanted an off-road car. We knew that because a lot of people when the Salix Car 10, 11, 12 were released asked this. So we made the Salix Rover to be the off-road car. Time for a diagram of the Salix Rover and its different bits and pieces that make it cool. So at the top, there's a satellite dish right here. As you can see, this is our satellite dish, and you can see it right here on the real car is up here. This satellite dish is our satellite dish for this car. The satellite dish at the top is right here, and it doesn't really do anything, but it's a satellite dish, so it looks cool. Now we have the Rainbow Kinetic chip, which this Rainbow chip is the SAMI chip that powers it all. We use this to make powerful SAM decisions, and when you rotate it, the colors rotate as well. Now we're going to be talking about down below how we've installed big wheels in the back to make this powerful for all of your off-roading trips, where you'll need the big powerful wheels. For this off-roading trips, you can spin them and you'll need the most power packed in your off-road. It can move pretty slowly. It can't move as fast as a Saks car, but that's not the point of this. It's not meant to be a race car. It's meant to be off-road. So we use kinetics because they're a light, simple design for kinetics, and that's going to allow more off-road and customizability. Offer slim and light design and customizability. Now it's time for a demo. So this is the switch. We can turn the switch and make it go forwards or backwards. We're going to go forwards for this. And you can see the car moves around. We can also do the backwards switch, which will make the car move backwards. And this car really shines in an off-road environment, which we obviously don't have here, but we can move it onto the table and see about this car. One cool thing about this is it has push power, where it can push really strong objects. So we can move it here, and it can drive around. We can also go backwards, which is really cool. And the Salix Rover is made to be one of the best durability cars. And we love it because Salix Rover can move around automatically, and we have introduced something called the Avery Arm, which, despite my cousin being named that, is not that, because that's Mason's brother in this class. So what we have is our Avery Arm plops down, and once the Avery Arm pops down, Avery's arm can help fix it. Avery's arm is built into here to push the motor and stop it from doing that. You see, it does that, but when we install the Avery Arm, it doesn't do that. And if you see, we can try this again, now with the Avery Arm down, where Avery's arm is holding it down. And you can see it just goes perfectly and pushes. Brilliant Avery Arm decisions. If you move and turn this around, you've got a pretty nice Salix car. And you don't have to be silly with it. So, thanks for watching. It's time for the questions period. There must be some bad luck going around because we did crash the Poopy Mario Kart, and now we've crashed our Salix Kart 1 hour after it's been announced. I crashed the Poopy Mario Kart. Now I've crashed my beautiful brand new Salix Kart on release day. It used to be a Salix Kart.